Dawn Staley makes honest admission on Caitlin Clark while detailing the X factor in Fever Star. If you ask Dawn Staley what the toughest loss of her coaching career was, she'll probably say none. But when it comes to her players' toughest loss, she's got a clear-cut answer: the 2023 Final Four clash versus Iowa. Who can blame her? That was the night Caitlin Clark took her Hawkeye to the championship. A tough pill to swallow for South Carolina, no doubt. The next year, they got their revenge in the Natty, but Staley never once downplayed what Clark did to them that night. That same greatness didn't just stay in Iowa. Clark took all that magic to the pros and started smashing records like it was nothing. While she's mostly known for pulling up from the logo and breaking ankles with her range, her WNBA numbers scream elite point guard. We're talking record-setting assists, 337 in a season and a whopping 19 in a single game. That right there is what Dawn Staley believes sets Clark apart from the rest. She can beat you a variety of ways, Staley said. She can beat you with obviously, her three-point shot. But for me, the most dangerous thing about Caitlin Clark is her passing ability. Her ability to make other people better. Her ability to have, other people's production along with her production. That's how you win. She's not just saying that for kicks. Staley broke it down, especially from the 2 times her squad faced Iowa in the tournament. Turns out, the game plan wasn't to stop Clark from scoring, it was to keep her from doing everything else. That was our emphasis when we won, when we beat them, Iowa. We said Caitlin Clark's gonna get 30. But she can't have 12 assists. Because if she's got 12 assists, then she's involving her teammates in a way that doesn't quite add up. We can't produce enough points like they can. Completely fair. Because if you've watched Clark, you already know, once she taps into playmaker mode, it's game over. Last season, she led the league with 8.4 assists per game, while also averaging 19.2 points and 5.7 rebounds. She broke the rookie record for most assists in a season, over 225, and became the first rookie to record a triple-double. Oh, and she had 7 games with at least 25 points and 10 dimes in just 42 games. She's basically the engine that runs the entire Fever offense. Last year was all about the bounce passes in traffic to Aaliyah Boston, one-handed lobs to Kelsey Mitchell, and seemingly every other basket ended with the Gainbridge Fieldhouse booming from Clark. One of her finest moments? That historic triple-double. Clark put up 19 points, 13 assists, and 12 boards in a comeback win, dishing out dimes like it was candy. Even then, she turned the spotlight to her teammates. My teammates have been finishing the ball at a really, really high rate. My assist numbers, that's because of them. Also, don't forget that absolute masterclass she had against Mercury. She has got a crazy eye for her teammates and where they are and moving, and she's able to make passes that some people can't, Fever head coach Christy Sides said back then. The chemistry was unreal. Kelsey Mitchell, at one point, didn't even wait for the ball to land before jumping for the bucket. Clark hit her with a bounce pass from the elbow, and Mitchell caught it midair and laid it in. And Clark's been doing this for years. She averaged 8.9 assists during her senior season at Iowa. The vision's always been there. It just took some time to get used to the pace and system in the W. Fast forward to now, she's averaging 8.5 assists per game. In her comeback game versus the New York Liberty, she dropped 32 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds. She led a 25-3 run that flipped the entire game. Clark directly contributed to 54 points, half of that off assists alone. That's floor general energy. That's leadership. So when Staley says Clark is the engine of the Fever, she means it. But does Staley think there's a weakness in Clark's game? Dawn Staley's real talk, what Caitlin Clark's fans need to hear. There's no doubt about it, Caitlin Clark has brought a tidal wave of new fans into women's basketball. From her long-range logo threes to her flashy, jaw-dropping assists, she's been the center for a while now. Since the Indiana Fever drafted her number 1 overall in 2024, Clark has been lighting up the league and taking WNBA viewership right along with her. But according to South Carolina head coach, that fan base might need a quick little reality check. I think she's quite an anomaly when it comes to how many eyeballs she's bringing on the game, and new eyeballs, Staley said during her June 19th appearance on Kylie Kelsey's Not Gonna Lie podcast. The newness of those eyeballs only want her to do well. Only want you to speak very highly of her, only want you to agree with what they agree with. And that's kind of hard when we are critics to everyone who plays the game. It's a part of the fabric.